can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday.
She's also going to be coming in my house.
Angrily Hulk walking away. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. What? Really? What? Okay, fine. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. My seed also shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point.
My dick is a woman.
Oh, God, there's so much giggity. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school.
We could shoot some b-ball.
She even told me she was looking forward to it. Oh, God! I shake my head. SMH. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club.
Which is also what I call my dick.
For fuck's sake. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. That's...
Nothing helps.
There is nothing good that's gonna happen here. This is all going to go so badly. It's already Sunday.
That was fast!
Wow, that just came! like... I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays? I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. Translation: there's no doubt that she'll open up a little, but when it's... There's no doubt that she'll open it up I just needed to see that I read that Jesus, tap dancing, fucking Christ, can... But when it's just the two of us...
We can make it if we try.
Meanwhile, we've just been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Sorry, I'm eating a Pop-Tart. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Jesus fuck, this is gonna go so awful. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, because Monica is clearly Cthulhu, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Literally just before Yuri comes over, because I'm a dick. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself.
As opposed to entering it for someone else.
Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were a family. So this is the lair!
Yeah, I was like, just like everyone does here at our house.
The house is quiet. Oh Jesus, this is gonna go so badly. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh, God. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Paul.
Oh, thank God. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
Is that like a patched up sock or something?
I don't even know.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
This bitch. Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Paul.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Paul. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Paul? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori?
Hmm?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Oh shit, Jesus. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Paul. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart.
Jesus.
So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
Sorry. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Paul. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Paul.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Paul.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Paul.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need for me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Paul. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
I need a fucking drink. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. Sorry guys, I needed a fucking drink. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. You fucking douchebag. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Go fuck yourself. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. You dumb, stupid Okay, as I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I definitely couldn't have texted you while I was at the store to make sure.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around cautiously, which makes me feel anxious. Where are your parents?
Curiously.
This
is a visual novel, and there's no such thing as parents.
Where are your parents? You
Where's
just
your
brought
dad?
a teenage girl into your fucking bedroom with a double bed.
Where are your parents?
And your parents are nowhere to be found? Why didn't I have this childhood? My parents were constantly around!
It's so clean.
This
has been staged.
I cleaned it before you came over, so it's not always like this. I'm actually kind of a slob.
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Well, don't look in there. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
That's my porn drawer! I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
I was just invading your privacy, getting into what could be a very private drawer. It's fine. It's fine.
It is not fine.
I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them.
That is definitely what she's doing.
Damn, she's got big tits. So, should we get started?
Takes off sweater. Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with.
Giggity.
Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
I see. No, giggity. Atmospheric enhancements.
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles, and stuff for the festival.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that is.
Hold on, I need to do this proper.
I'm like, what are you doing?
1 second.